we haven't seen the best of Tank yet. Nobody ain't bring him out yet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
And I don't know how many generations that it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn is like that baby coming up into the next one. You know what I'm saying? You know how we look at generations. Tail Fillmore and all of them came out at the same time. Um, we already fought Garcia already, you know. So we just sitting back and waiting to see what's a good comeback one. Get what I'm saying, to get ready to do what we do.
You know all those names you didn't mention. Shakur, because is he retired? Like because of the retirement? Do you believe?
Reason why I don't mention Shakur all the time, he's like a little nephew of mine. You know what I'm saying? And how would I sit there and say he's one of them little nephew that be doing dumb shit sometimes? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he's a human being. He's a great fighter. You know, and I try to explain to them, yo, you and Tank know each other. You know Tank. You know what I'm saying? You know how I carry Tank on a serious level. You know what I'm saying? Tank, Tank ain't grew up like some of them did. It's different for him. So they said, yo, keep it like that. You know, because one Tank get in his mind that you on the other side, he gonna treat you like you on the other side. You know, and that's not for us. You with me?
Mm.
So, be humble. Them fights gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was telling Graydon, I said, yo, he asked me a question. I said, yo, y'all don't have a clue how much money is being generated to actually put these fights on in the beginning part. And I start breaking all this stuff down. And I said, and that's what I know. I'm not talking about when they sitting in front of these meetings and who gonna put this money up so they can see who got the money in front of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, people can sit there and say they got the money, but when they say, yo, put that money in that extra, that's when you really see who got the money. You know?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's why fights take so long to develop. You know what I'm saying? Because they trying to see how can they shrink the budget. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So they can make the fight. You know, because they already know what they're gonna do with the fighters. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the other things that go with it. You know, to actually, it's like stocks and bonds. If I don't see a return on it, they ain't a businessman ain't gonna invest in it.
Definitely, yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, so that's like when they Calvin, you know, Garcia and Devin great fight. Oh, that's good. You know what I'm saying?
April
But it's
20th.
that's what we say. I don't see what networks, what promoters. I ain't see nobody like but excited about it yet. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm saying flyers on the internet, but I'm not saying no none of the major heads who's current it talking about it.
The zone.
I ain't even see the zone. I've been looking through my phone. If I see the zone on
No,
it,
I'm saying
it's
that
good.
if they're gonna make it happen,
But did you see anything from the zone?
I think I seen that they're starting up an announcement today press conference.
Okay, now when you start seeing major guys that's in the field, I mean in it, start talking about it, it's a wrap. It's happening. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Benson, a major guy.
I like to see. I like to see. You know what I measure everything off when they stand in front of each other at that face off. It's a fight. But then sometimes I gotta watch that because something might happen after they do that press conference because money being spent just to go to the press conference.
Hmm.
So I wait. I just sit back and wait.
Hmm.
When I see them jokers sitting in front of each other, they talking and they doing their thing. We got one.
Old Mac original. Thank you for the $2, Coach. Was that boxing or running? Dev box, but this. So yeah, they're saying in that fight. Do you think that it was boxing or running?
He had a game plan. He had the same game plan that the guy that fought Boots. Remember the guy that fought Boots?
Karen, yeah.
Same similar, but the difference is when Tilo backed off, he went to him. That was the only thing that he made look clean. And when I seen certain things that he was doing, he had the ability to make it a good fight, a exciting fight. You with me? But he didn't. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. So that's what made the fight and like Timothy was like, man, he couldn't cut the ring off. The kid had good. He trained to do that 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Tito thought he was gonna get a fight. He didn't get that.
My bad, coach. Somebody was calling me, but I know you was talking, so I know that you was giving the good gems. Um, that being said, right, that performance that we just seen, right, you said the big name, right? So basically, if it wasn't Jermaine Ortiz and it was a guy named Devin Haney that was fighting Teofimo Lopez, you think that it goes the other way around. You
It
think that the
depends.
exact support, the exact body, just a different name, same performance.
You know something? They
Talk
might have drawn it. They might have drawn it just to save sake.
extra money,
Say it again.
extra money,
Yeah, because when you watch the fight, I ain't really see nobody get really hit.
right?
I mean, be real. I ain't see a punch like, oh, we caught him. Oh, you know what I'm saying? I ain't. Did
If
you
it
get it in
wasn't
that?
for the gash for the headbutt, these guys, both of their faces would have been clean. And you know, Teal's face is never clean,
And that's true.
never.
That's true. So that takes it off. So again, they gave it to the right guy.
Like he just wasn't sitting. He wasn't sitting on the shots either.
He wasn't trying to sit on the shots, man. That was just like, gone, gone. That's what it was, you know. But again, they had a great strategy. In the words of my man, he lied. He lied. They don't never supposed to tell you the strategy, man.
So getting into that April 20th, right? Who do you favor in that fight with the Ryan Garcia? Like these guys are 4-4 in the amateurs, right?
Like me personally, I've been riding with Devin all his fights. I'm going with Ron this fight because I've been in front of Ron.
Okay.
I've been in front of I've been in front of Ron, and yeah, that's why I'm going. That's why I'm favoring in that way. You know what I'm saying? And what I think. You know what I'm saying? You know, um, it's going to be an interesting fight, but I think Ron had enough time being with Dark. You know what I'm saying? And taking the fight, both of them got a lot to lose and a lot to gain.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good fight. I mean, it's gonna be a fight that's watchable. You know what I'm saying? It's just right now, I'm trying to figure out the money, who's the A side, who's the B side, where who name gonna go, where the fight gonna be. They got all that figured out, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm almost more intrigued about that piece.
I, guess what? The PVC, the prime, I just want to see how the rollout happens, how they presenting the show. That piece, I want to see how all that put. That's what I like. The fight is the fight. You know what I'm saying? Once I do the face off and I'm in camp, it's fight for me. You know what I'm saying? The production, I like watching the production when I'm not in the fight to see how the company's doing things. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody don't understand all the work is put in.
Hmm.
Like Teal tried it. It was a little corny a little bit, but he's showing some showmanship. And they put him on a nice platform, to show a little bit personality.
Hmm.